Hello?
It's not.
Hello, go right ahead, sorry.
How you guys doing?
Good.
That's good. What y'all talking about?
Like to, just random things.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Yeah, y'all like Canada Dry?
I actually do like Canada Dry. It has been a long time since I've had it, but...
What do you think about some Bubba's or King of Beers?
Some Bubba's beer?
Yeah.
Love Bubba's beer, dude. I like Daniel Spaniel Lanyard beer.
That's not too bad. That's like cockadoodles.
Yeah.
I got with Barks root beer in terms of soda.
Barks root beer is the
root beers. Barks is the best. I love Barks.
Have y'all ever had Birch beer? It's like root beer, but it tastes more intense. Like the root beer flavor just intensified.
Dude, Birch beer is some good shit too.
Dude, for real. I like eating it while I'm smearing maple syrup all over my cock hole.
Well, there's never a better time.
Literally.
I'm hearing maple syrup. I'm hearing Canada Dry. Are you a Canadian?
I am a Canadian. How'd you know?
Yeah,
I am a Canadian.
Sounds so much like you're from the South.
Yeah, really. I mean, you had me thrown.
Oh no! Eastern Canada is literally like the Southern United States.
Yeah, so you're Alberta.
Yeah. If you like have anyone added on Snap or on Instagram or just in general, like if you know anybody from Eastern Canada, like if you look at the school pictures or people at work, they look like hillbillies.
So basically, you're like fake Southern bacon.
Yes, like so basically, like you know how the United States and pretty much like in Europe or wherever it is, the South is usually where like the hillbillies are. In Canada, it's East and West. It's not South and North.
You know, I've always been fascinated with how much Canada is like the United States, and yet Canada or Canadians in general tend to like to distance themselves from our cultural similarities.
Dude, what?
But it is really interesting how we have so much in common, yet
I don't know. I've heard about Alberta wanting to break off of Canada for quite a while now.
It is crazy because, like, if you know how, like, you have the Republicans and Democrats in the United States, you have something similar to that in Canada, like, where the people, there was, like, this massive thing.
Yeah, but here in Canada, like, we both know, we don't really have a right wing or a left wing party. We have left wing or we have really left wing. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, for real.
We don't have a choice here.
Yeah.
You know, from what I've heard, Canada is pretty much left wing nationalism. Is really pushed.
This guy needs to shut the fuck up.
Yes, whenever I like drive on the bus or ride a plane, I'm always on the left wing. I'm never on the leftist wing, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if they say all aboard and then like there's only a left wing, I'm getting off. You know what I mean?
Off at station 2?
You're darn right, buddy. Like if I can't smear peanut butter on my cock hole while eating gelatin, Canada Dry,
yeah, while I have a little snappy snap back my Snapchat.
Dude, on God, like if I can't swallow Burt's Bees chapstick whole without having a permit, then I'm just done.
Where you even buy that shit from? I looked at Amazon. I can't get
Burt's Bees. I order it on their website. They've been out of stock at CVS and Walgreens.
That's probably my problem. It's fucking COVID.
Yeah, and now that it's like wintertime, everybody's dry, so they're buying it.
Coughing cold.
I mean, it's always wintertime sometimes in Canada. Depends on where you live.
It's a big old maple leaf.
Did you know you could use? Did you know you could use like almost like not frozen, but like you know like almost frozen maple syrup as wax, like to wax your legs or whatever?
I mean, it's kind of like sugar waxing.
No, because like I don't like my skin's really sensitive to razors and stuff. So I always use wax, and then when I found out you could use syrup, I just started using that on like my ass hair because like I can't shave ass hair anyway, and it's really sensitive back there. So you can literally just.
Why are you shaving it in the first place? Is the obvious question.
It's out of hand. To be fair,
Dingleberries.
like whenever I wipe, my toilet paper just disintegrates.
I don't even know if like whether or not I should take your comment seriously, because maple syrup, sure, it's relatively cheap, but not that cheap to be used as a wax supplement.
Yeah,
This guy sounds
But
like.
his problem is that he doesn't use it as a wax supplement. He puts the maple syrup there so his dog can lick his ass.
So I use maple syrup because you can reuse it, unlike wax. All you have to do is like boil it and put it in the freezer, ready to go.
So you wax up your ass, you rip off all the hair, then you put it on what, your waffles?
I mean, like once you boil it, the hair like
be a fucking Hitler.
the hair goes to the bottom of the pot when you boil it.
Okay. As much as I do like that kind of humor, but I mean, it is kind of funny. But this is r/deep speak. So can we please keep it at PG? PG.
No, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't.
I was wondering how cement was made.
Yes, sunset.
Like I was walking outside one time and I fell and tripped and hit my head, and I was just laying on the cement, and I noticed it kind of smelled funny. It didn't,
Amazing.
it didn't smell like rocks. It smelled like cocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry about that. Stinky.
Don't raise your hand again.
Yeah, that was going way
Put a bunch of
over.
bags,
Dude, this is fucking Tom
I do not need. I do not
here.
need this blocked because of that.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking cut.
Oh my God. I will not bring you up into this conversation, Stinky Owl.
Dude.
I understand that you want to be brought back up, but, yeah.
Dude, this guy's a nerd if I've ever heard one.
No,
I'm
I
about to
just
join and
dropped
say
him
I'm
down
from
to
Venezuela
regular-
and I like to
yeah.
drink.
Is this the Southern Canadian fella?
It must be something like that. I mean, that. What is the conversation?
Just
down
snap.
From something more philosophical to.
Well, we kind of had two new people up.
I just came in the room and I heard Stinky Allen talking about putting maple syrup in
Stinky.
his butt cheeks and using it as a wax, and I
Yeah.
thought, wow, but then it was the reusing it comment for me, and I just think it's
Dude, they're like Alcoholics Anonymous talking about
Stinky
their
Allen,
fucking
has something
PTSD or
to tell
something.
you.
Like, what is this?
I don't
According
think
to, he wrote a comment.
Oh, bro.
oh no.
Skinner is never short on comments.
Yeah, he wrote a comment. Who's the girl? I want your snap, please.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's no.
Okay.
I would advise you to not.
Yo, she's giving it to me,
accept
bro.
a Snapchat request.
No.
If you do
I
accept it, you might be solicited.
stop.
Yeah, that is.
What is this bullshit?
Yeah, I
He was actually the kind of thing that we were talking about earlier in here about how horrible online dating has become. He's the kind
Dude,
of
this guy is a
immature
faggot.
type.
I feel like
that
watching
gives
that AM
This guy is
name.
this guy is retarded.
no, I agree completely. Like,
But I would have to.
Oh, you know, I
yeah, like
dude, I'm about to join and go off on these retards.
I hate to do it, bro.